Well, another week, another day to grind. Holy, yo, I'm so tired. And it's not even anything's fault. It's just my fault. Dude, I keep playing this fucking game. Not this one specifically, but I keep playing over Rivals, and this fucking driving me crazy, dude. All right. But saying this, welcome everybody. Welcome to Great Hell Thursdays. To me, solid, and we're back here again, continuing actually on Nikke this week. I was actually debating between Nikke and whatchamacallit, and continuing on Zenless, but I was not in the mood for my hands to be set on fire for a minute, so probably gonna save it for next week. So once we finish up with that one, we're gonna be trying that out next week, I think. Might actually not be about it to do it as well today, but we're doing this a little bit earlier than usual because I gotta like set up 30 videos today, and I just have not been feeling it all like doing it all this week. So Thursday came along and I was like, I have to now. But I think we upgraded last Simpson roll a pretty good bit. I didn't actually do this. I'm not doing this actually post what essentially 4 p.m. EST. So they have not reset the dailies today, so we actually are gonna just upgrade today. So some of you are probably happy about that. And honestly, that's fair. Honestly, like sometimes I like sit around and like just play the fucking game a little bit too much, and I kind of think about it. But no, honestly, that is kind of like part of the fucking bullshit. Like, oh hey, okay, so in order for me to upgrade anything, I have to spend 20 minutes of my fucking day just upgrading shit, which yeah, I don't think y'all find very fun. So, and fuck upgrading shit, just kind of sitting around, just kind of like leveling up stuff. So we're actually just gonna focus on straight up just upgrading Marzana. She is like absolutely holy fuck. Oh my god. I don't think I read the story. I gotta get through it. We're gonna quick. How many am I? Okay, I have everything. Cool. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Again. Alright. We have another week that passes by, so we're chilling on this one. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade this one next. Bam. I kind of wish they have stuff to level up stuff like this, right? They have that stuff free for like for the skill menu in this one, right? So they have this one and this one, right? Yeah, they have the plus 10 now in this one, which is fine, but like, come on, bro. Oh, you know what I should actually check out? If we have the time, not if we have the time. Once we get around to it, ideally we're gonna upgrade yeah, that's one. And it actually probably give enough time to kind of for the whatchamacallit. No, for the devs, but it probably give them enough time to actually like at least not oh geez. It definitely gave the tier list makers a little bit more time to kind of sit around to kind of check what this is, just to kind of confirm my suspicions on what is the kind of the best upgrade path for her. We're gonna check it out in a minute. I'm just gonna upgrade stuff right now, so we're gonna go do this. Okay, what am I missing? There we go. Probably gonna get like 1500. I think would probably be enough. Yeah. Oh jeez, that was actually a good chunk. God damn, dude. All right. So we're gonna check her out in a minute. I think what I want to upgrade next would be. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. I do need to check the shop because there is a character I'm looking to upgrade, but I have to check it out daily, and I have not had the opportunity to because I'm just kind of very brain dead, just kind of scrolling into the game. Let's hear. Okay. Has there been? No. Okay. So we're looking, by the way. What are you? Kilo spirit body. Yeah. So what we're looking for is we're looking for not a Marion. We're looking for a Miranda spirit body. Why would I need a Miranda spirit body? To put it in simple terms, and like just everybody knows this, Miranda's pretty good. She works with crit. She works at increasing your crit rate. I need her to be bond level 30 for her to be remotely usable. So, I'm still kind of on the upgrade path for her. She's got pretty decent power level, literally. There's just big chilling there. I think Marciana is also, yeah, I did actually put her on the level thing as well. Or the synchronicity device or whatever it's called. We're gonna cook this one. We're gonna cook on that one. But I think most devices already are. I don't know if this one actually. I don't think. I think she's attack, isn't she? It's just another attacker, so we're chilling here. All right. Yeah, she's an attacker. Obviously, Elysian. Right. There we go. Bam. Overlord attacker. Yeah, I think it's what it is, right? I think it's only based off attacker, defender, and like support class. I think is what it is, if I remember correctly. There is not specifically a That would be fucking disgusting, actually. On that note, on a manufacturer company, right? That would be actually really disgusting. But alright, let's see what she does, right? So, emergency whistle. Activates when entering full burst of position. Uses her. Oh, cause she's a fucking. Wow. Holy shit. She's a fucking lifeguard. Activates when entering full burst after this unit uses her burst skill. Affects enemy units with the highest final max HP. Flag target destination. 3,789 attack with final attack as additional damage. Activation when the target is alive. Flag target damage is reduced by 10%. When an enemy is neutralized, if the target is the flag target is in the flag target says affects one random enemy unit. Flag target destination. Yep. Did you just repeat what it said? Activates when entering full burst. Okay. So that's when you use your ultimate. Activates when the enemy is neutralized. Okay, if the target is in the flag state, affects one random enemy unit. Okay. Activates when landing 20 normal attacks against the target in the high-risk target state. Deals an additional 152 damage as final attack. So that's kind of like, yeah. It's calculated based on everything, right? So that's post the effect. That's pretty good. Activates at the start of battle, affects itself passively. Whistles increases attack by 30%. Stacks up to 5 fucking times. God damn. 152 attack is crazy. Whistle stacks plus 4. Ooh. Activates every time there are 3 or fewer raptors present for a period of 5 seconds. Affects self. Oh, holy shit! Okay, so this practically buffs itself. This is a boss killer. Okay, so this gets stronger the less enemies are on the field. So this is not necessarily a unit. Oh no, this one's activates when there are 6 or more raptors present for a period of 1 second. If there are 3 or fewer raptors for a period of 5 seconds. Wait, so okay, so the sweet spot 3 or fewer, so 3 or 6 or more raptors are prior present for a period of 1 second. Expends. Okay, so these are 2 different passives, right? So this will basically activates the start of battle effect self. Whistle stacks up to 5 times. So whistle activates when there are less than 3. So this can stack up to 152% attack on bosses. That's actually gross. And then let's go with the next one. Activates every time there are 6 or more raptors present for a period of 1 second. Penguin's emergency dispatch. Expends whistle stacks to attack raptors when there are 6 or more present. Affects all enemies and deals 214% damage as additional attack. Oh, this reduces stacks by 1. Okay. That's kind of ass, especially kind of running it from. So this kind of, is that only 1, right? Or is it like per? Like, okay, so reduces stacks by 1. Okay, so you're never gonna be dealing enough damage to kill, to really just wipe out their stuff. Only activates when a raptor appears or is neutralized when there are 5 or fewer raptors. Elemental attack damage increased by 20%. Ooh. Continuously. Okay. So it just increases at 5? That's kind of 5 or fewer. So below 5. And below 3 is when you start talking about disgusting damage output on this character. Affects self. Penguin Spiral. Elemental advantage attack is increased by 30%. Attack damage by 27%. Affects all electric coat enemies. High-risk target defense is lowered by 10.56%. Okay, so her damage output is based on this one. So 3,700 is literally based. So that's her ult. That's kind of her ult, basically. That is kind of a weird ult, actually. What the fuck? Okay. That is a weird ult. Okay. So her ult is basically kind of like a timed kind of thing. They're all based on final, but that is actually genuinely kind of weird. Let's get her an item. Right, she's an AR user, so okay. Let's do this one real quick. Pop. She is a boss killer. I do like the way that they build her, but like, that is actually kind of trippy, dude. Oh jeez, I have like gas. Jesus. The fuck was that? Now, let me see what Pride one says, because that just, to me, that just sounds like attack percent. I wouldn't even, like, she just needs the regular stuff, right? So, attack percent, elemental percent. I don't think she's gonna be able to crit, necessarily. Let's do this one. Alright, so we got that one. Let's do tier, okay. Not tier list, actually, I guess it is a tier list, yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Guides. So that's should have been enough time for that one. So she is iron. If she's not here, Pride actually is as Nikke the GG. Nikke the GG might be a little slow. I think they definitely are. Yeah, for sure they're a bit slow. Oh yeah, Pride one's actually kind of fast. That's kind of all right. Let's see. Let's see if they're on the dot. I give them a week. The Pride one's on the money. Pride one's well. I guess we've got to go look at least in the beginning, right? So, God of Victory. Yep, click on that one again. Tier list. Let's see where she lies. Because see, that's pretty fun. At least on paper. But I don't know how good she's gonna be in practice. Yeah, seemingly might not be good. Because if it's a delayed kind of thing. Maybe if you have like a burst raider, it might not be the best kind of thing. It should be really good against bosses though, from the sound of it. Meta. She's not in there. So maybe I'm missing it. So Anise is meta, seemingly. Burst 1, burst 2 is what? Actually, what burst is she? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I better not see this go past 2, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Where's she land? I don't, okay, so we're gonna click on iron, right? Bossing. He should be there. Where is she? Okay, so Marciana is A for bossing. Wow, okay. So she's worse than Cinderella. Okay, so seemingly she might be kind of... I think I promised like she might be like a really heavy investment, right? So buffer, debuffer, screen wipe. How is she a buffer? She doesn't buff allies. She's kind of, again, she will take like a good chunk of time to kind of get started, which to be honest, if we're being real, that is kind of a bad thing. Because off rip, it's gonna take her a minute to kind of kill stuff. But if you're talking about like maybe if you want like high numbers, she might actually not be too bad on certain scenarios. However, yeah, okay. Miranda TR, her mandatory words, I mean, S. Marcy, is uses to aside from being nothing special. Okay, actually, I gotta read this. She is a seasonal limited. Okay, should have pulled her mileage unit. She is a seasonal limited and looks aesthetically good. If bouncing boobas are enough of a reason for you, then yes. Otherwise, read for a more objective recommendation. Ah, shit, he's right. Oh, shit, he's right. Alright, if you're a new player, you likely don't have access to Miranda TR, or Miranda Treasure. Her mandatory support. That means that S. Marcy is useless to you aside from being a nothing special iron weak bosser. I can be replaced by any decent iron DPS B milk. What the fuck is B milk? What is, dude, what? They have the links to this, right? Oh, come on, you could have... Milk... Pride one. Blooming Bunny, Pride one. Okay. Ah. Review. Alright. Oh, they just gave her a whole ass list on this one. Dude, somebody what the fuck? Bee milk. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, the milk best build guide. I'm pretty sure that's that is oh. What the fuck is bee milk? She burst 3 blooming bunny milk. Yeah, she's iron, so she's okay. So that's who they're comparing it to. Okay. Dog, I want to see the slander on fucking I don't want to hear the slander on. Okay, so she for sure, probably. Whatchamacallit? I think she might need crit damage then for sure then. But anyway, let me continue the objective recommendation. If you're a new player, you likely don't have access to Miranda Treasure. Her mandatory units meet her mandatory support. That means that S. Marcy is useless to you aside from being a nothing special Iron Weak bosser. They can be replaced by any decent Iron DPS such as B Milk. So, Blooming Bunny Milk, I believe. If you're a mid-game player who's looking to invest in Iron Weak as yourself, do you have Miranda Treasure, Zwei Treasure, not Scarlet Witch. That's a different fucking thing. What the hell? Okay, that's maxed out. Lovely. Right, hold on, give me 1 second, because I'm a little bit trippy out. What is SW? I think that's Scarlet. That's the Scarlet Black. What am I called? Scarlet Black. What? Black Blade? What is SW? They're talking about like it's a Iron 3 cost. Snow White. Okay, so just regular Snow White, not even the other one. We believe building Snow White and Miranda Treasure should be prioritized first to versatility. Only after that should you be Zwei Treasure, so that Snow White doesn't lose her buffer. And S-Mars. If you're a late game competitive Iron Week's SR player, S-Mars is a must get. Thanks to her consistent damage for the contesting SS and SS tier support, she should stay relevant for a long time. While she's seasonal limited due to her low versatility, support peakiness, and 2% pull, we are against mileaging her. This section is not for beginners. You should save. S-Marty has a high amount of attack percent, and she's paired with an Iron Treasure who her attack percent. That scales of a receiver's base attack percent. This makes her one of the best candidates for dupes. However, due to being resistant to Iron Week SR only, dupes are only recommended for competitive Iron Week SR players, and even then, it is a low priority. It is more cost-effective to invest in dupes of units more universal. Oh my. So she is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting on bosses, though. So, specifically for weak bosses, okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. What am I fighting? Because I'm pretty sure I'm fighting fucking iron bosses right now. So actually, I'll take this. Dude, I've been meaning to build like a disgusting whatchamacallit, Iron Weak team, but I've been like struggling. The fact that just the way that they described her is like, okay, so she's disgusting, but she's kind of hard to get into because she's very like support dependent. Okay, let me see what they have her. Crit damage. I knew it! I called. Okay. So she for sure needs crit damage. The reason she needs crit damage is, yeah, once she gets the Miranda Treasure, she's gonna be disgusting. But, okay, so here's one of the things, right? The problem with her is because if she ends up being the highest attack dealer, where the fuck does it leave Cinderella? Because that's kind of one of those fucking qualms with me. Okay, so we built a burst... Okay, wait a second. Hold on. No, because if they're both burst 3, actually, that might be fine, actually. Because burst 3 both get the effect of that one. But the problem is based on highest attack, right? So that's just going to be permanently on whoever has the highest attack, period. So it wouldn't even be worth it at that point. What? Unless I build them the exact same fucking way. Somebody's always bound to have higher percent attack. I know I'd figure it'd be her because she's a fucking pilgrim. What the fuck is this shit, dude? Wait. Actually, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, so hold on. Because your treasure, right? Be mode. Ah, dude, they need to make it so whoever gets ulted next. Oh man, that's kind of shit though. I mean, that's extra. Alright, hold on. It raises crit damage, phase 2. Raises critical damage by this much. Okay, so okay. Raises attack percent, and raises critical damage. That's kind of phase 1. Phase 2. Gives allies crit damage, crit rate, and then gives them attack damage by 20% on top of the giving it. Okay. Is that just for everybody? Actives when entering full burst affects all allies. Okay. Actives when entering full burst affects one ally unit with the highest attack percent, except the skill user, including the skill user if there are not enough allies. Okay. With the highest final attack. I ideally would actually probably have it not on Cindy, because Cindy would just kind of get cooked a little bit after. So Cindy will get buffed by the crit damage. That's actually kind of shit, actually. No, wait. Affects self. Increases crit rate by 30%. Attack damage by this much. That is kind of ass, though. So, okay, so Cindy cannot get the crit buff, period. That is kind of tough, actually. Especially because I think she actually has pretty good damage output. But, okay, not you, actually. You're in the wrong team. Wrong person. My bad. So, for her, because Cinderella's cooked, so I literally cannot. It doesn't really matter. Regardless, it wasn't good to have crit rate on her, but like, even still, having supports like that kind of annoys the hell out of me. Because I don't think she buffs her crit rate. Period.
For me. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
I'm not saying there needs to be a crit buffer, but in all honesty, it might be detrimental for her to have like the highest damage. But the problem at that point is you're nerfing Marciana to have Cinderella. Cinderella kind of falls a little bit below her even at that point. That is actually kind of crazy. So for sure we know what she kind of needs, right? Elemental damage. Okay, so we're gonna just keep up changing this until we get something at the bottom. We're gonna change effects. Yep. Right. But for sure, crit rate. But yeah, this is kind of annoying. Change effects. We're gonna keep that one. I guess we're gonna lock it. Alright, next one. Crit damage, chain effects. Lovely. Alright. And then for the next one, we need attack percent. But yeah, I think personally, oh, lovely. Look at that. That was actually so simple to fucking roll. Oh my god, that's actually kind of annoying. Holy shit, dude. Actually, her rolls are... Wait, did I get elemental? Yeah, I did. Okay, lovely. Okay. Yep. Nothing. Nope. We own the last one. Nope. As much as I'd want a kind of usable... Ooh, that's kind of high, but it doesn't really matter. As much as I'd like a, this one, they are a ratio of 100% chance of having this effect here, 50% chance, and then 25% on the last one. It's better for me to just keep re-rolling it, which is kind of annoying, but... Max ammunition, wrong character. Wrong character. Actually, it's the right character, but regardless. It should be a lot easier, because I'm kind of surprised at the rolls on that one. Critical rate, damn it. Damn it. Increase attack, change effect. Alright, we'll keep you. Because I'd rather take a gamble than a 50-50. Oh, that's kind of gross, man. Alright. Because the main problem with this one, right? The main problem with this one is just kind of how many rolls. Ooh, that's so shit. No! Oh god. God damn it. Keep effects. Okay, that was bad. Yeah, the main problem with kind of getting these things is that some of the rates are kind of weird. Alright, change effects. Increase. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. I am almost damn sure that elemental percent is such a rare fucking effect, dude. Oh my fucking god. Last time it took me like way longer to get elemental effect on that one than anything else. They have the same rates. I fucking looked at it. I think they're fucking lying. Oh my god. They have the same base effect. Why am I not getting it, dude? Holy shit. I've seen more crit rate than I've seen elemental damage change. Oh my god. It's a 50-50. Why am I not getting it? That's one, right? Let's do another one. I should get the next time, right? Okay. Hmm. I'm getting irritated. Okay, that is exactly what we needed. Okay. Next up is crit damage. All right. Ha ha ha! Fuck you, game. Fuck you for making me take this long. Oh my god, that was so fucking long in the rolls, dude. Holy shit. That's so ass. Fuck me. Alright, change effects. Yeah. Alright, next up. I think I'm seeing the pattern right here. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, we're cooking. We're cooking. Maybe it's just that fucking piece, whatever that was. Was it the fucking... I think it was a chess piece. Holy fuck. We're about to run out of the locks. After that one, it's gonna be like a one-time fee of being annoyed. My god. Okay, I bitched about the fucking crit damage too much. God damn it. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one more, and then I have to like pop the regular locks. That is kind of expensive though. All right. All right, lovely. Then we have to because I think if we change the Vex, it doesn't let us change it, right? Yep. That way the re-rolling is gonna be cheap. Wrong thing. Per site attributes. My bad. Hmm. Okay, so that's peak damage right there. I guess we'll go without. I guess. Keep effects. I mean, the main reason I did it before was so I could do this one like a lot easier, but holy shit. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna change the effects on this one real quick then, just to make sure. Oh, sorry about the mic. All right. Nothing. Nope. Also, nope. Nope. Still a nope. Okay. Dude, fuck off. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. Because if I have it on the bottom, right? Hmm. Well, alright. Fuck. Fuck, dude, we actually ran out. Oh my fucking rolling hell, dude. Hold on, I do have some here, I think. Yeah. Just a few. Yeah. Did y'all think that was it? No, that's not it. What do you think I am? You think just a little bit of okay, hold on, let's lower that a little bit. You think just a little bit of rolling could take me out? You think just a little bit of rolling could take me out? I'm doing the fucking stage 4 one at the moment. I should do it harder. That's kind of the goal for today, but fuck, dude. How fuck you think I am? Not necessarily a cheapskate, but fuck you. Actually, fuck you, game. I mean that in any other way that you think of. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, you got, dude. Give me. Okay. Dude, I keep losing them 50-50s, bro. In game and in its own fucking roles. Eat my ass, bro. Oh my god. Now after this, I am kind of cooked though. Let's see though. Dude, what is this? Dude, and the fact that I've had to do this for a couple of characters and I have to give up like halfway there, it's kind of annoying. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that was better crit rate. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Dude, literally crit damage or attack rate on that piece. Any of the other. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my fucking god, dude. Well, now that everything's perfect, now we can just keep resetting shit. Right. That was somehow better. Weird. Still somehow better. Trippy. Alright. Worse? That got worse. I'm gonna keep the effects. We're going to another piece. What is the what is like the highest ones, right? 14% attack, 20% crit damage, and then 30% goes to 30% elemental damage. Okay. That is a decent buff. We're gonna do that one. Ooh, chunky, bitch. Ooh. Should we? I'm a little concerned if I lock that or not. That is max though, right? I think I should actually. Yeah, I think I should actually. Shit. Because that's just cap. It's not gonna get worse from there. This already yeah. Damn, that's an expensive pizza. Okay. Yeah, because that one's already maxed out on crit damage, so there's no reason for me to get it lower or reroll it. At least on that item, because it's already perfect, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's gonna be cheaper for me to just leave it there like that. Ooh, that's pretty high crit rate. Okay. Okay, this one has a blue one. This one does not have a blue one. We're gonna change the reset attribute percents. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here actually, because my brain's fucking getting a little bit fucking tired. Alright. Oh, on the bright side, we actually did perfect Marciana. Marciana actually did reach perfect attributes today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now again, we still have to finish up Cinderella, and honestly, if we're talking about characters that still need to kind of be finished up, even my Cindy, even she still needs to get a little bit of her stuff like kind of leveled up still. Now, we obviously, yeah, we have that one elemental percentage. This one is still missing. This one's okay. I don't think I need a charge speed on that one. Again, some of my pieces are still not great. This is probably one of my better pieces, period. I mean, damn, dude. Holy shit. I don't think I needed it like that, but Jesus Christ, okay. Alright. But I think we're gonna leave it there. I am a little bit concerned about my stuff and things. So I think we're probably gonna next week we're actually gonna be continuing on the Sunless journey. So tune in for next week for upgrading Sunless stuff. But yeah, no, that was just straight up 40 fucking actually this says 50 minutes of just fucking re-rolling. That didn't drive you fucking crazy. It did me, but oh my god, holy shit, dude. Dude, with the amount of just kind of like minute changes, this game would be so like easier, so much easier. But fuck, dude, that actually did kind of fucking piss me off. Dude. I do have 2,000 in here. That's kind of crazy. And there, I got another synchro expansion slot, lovely. And then that's kind of donkey. But all right. We're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me for this one. I think this is for the collection items, so that's kind of fun. Oh, this stuff. I'll probably use it later, but I think this was probably better. But saying this, I thank you for joining me on this one. Have a good one. Stay solid, and bye-bye.